Home affordability for first-time home buyers has been really tough lately, but there's great news. Help is on the way. CALHFA is coming out with a new program. It's an equity partnership that's going to give money to first-time home buyers to make their home more affordable. And Shane's going to tell you all about it.
Yeah, it's incredible. It's called the Dream for All program. So CalHFA is a state-run entity that helps with down payment assistance. This program, Dream for All, isn't to be confused with a traditional CalHFA My Home, which basically they give you up to 3.5% down. That is a great program for certain people, but at the end of the day, the affordability factor isn't quite what this new Dream for All program is. In this case, CalHFA can give a first-time home buyer, meaning they haven't owned in the last 3 years, give them up to 20% down. So for example, a $500,000 house that they're purchasing, CalHFA would give them $100,000 for down payment, 20%. And they don't pay any interest on that. Basically what happens is that when the borrower sells their home, refinances, instead of actually paying just the $100,000 back, it's an equity share plan. So CalHFA actually asks that they receive an additional 20% of whatever the appreciation was. So for example, that $500,000 purchase, if that house goes up to $600,000 and they sell, CalHFA will take the $100,000 back plus 20% of that $100,000 in appreciation, which is $20,000. So incredible deal for the borrower. It's helpful for the state. And frankly, for a millennial like myself, I talk to people all the time in California that are my age, younger, even a bit older, that just say, I'd love to buy, but I just can't afford a mortgage payment on a $600,000-$700,000 house. This allows, someone who makes decent money to actually have that affordability factor and really be able to, achieve that homeownership dream.
Shane and I, why this is so exciting for us is that, gosh, I think it was 2016, 2017. We had another investor that was doing an equity share program like this, and we were just knocking it out of the park. We helped so many families buy a home that they normally couldn't afford. One particular client was pre-qualified up to $820,000. They wanted a house that was $900,000. It was their dream home. We were able to use this equity partnership, bring in that extra money for them. Now, here's the kicker. The monthly payment was based on that lower amount, just like with this new CalHFA program. You got to remember, in Shane's example of a $500,000 purchase price with a $400,000 loan, well, if CalHFA is giving you that $100,000 and the market goes up, let's say 10%, that's going up $50,000 because you're buying a $500,000 home, but your monthly payment is based on the $400,000. I mean, this is going to be a game changer for people. Now, there are going to be some, tweaks to it to where, some people you might not be able to qualify, like there's income limits, but the income limits are pretty generous. And I can't imagine that this isn't going to help, hundreds of thousands of people in the state of California be able to get into their first home. So we're really excited about it. We're going to be doing some upcoming webinars specifically for realtors and financial planners, but also for potential consumers. So keep an eye out, message us, what's the name of the program again, son? Dreams for All?
Dream for All. Yeah. It comes out March 27th, 2023. So all the details aren't quite there yet. Like Barry said, there's going to be some level of, guidelines and whatnot, but so far it looks pretty straightforward. We're really excited about this and really excited about how it's going to energize the housing market. So message us, Dream. And we look forward to doing that webinar and telling you a little bit more about